Hi, this is Tyler Flatt, host of the Daily Dose of Latin, wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas for 2023 and a very Happy New Year in the Lord for 2024. I want to thank our subscribers and all those who've been watching the Daily Dose of Latin videos this whole year long, or maybe you picked it up at some point in the midst of the year. We're glad you're along for the journey, and I'm excited to continue exploring the Vulgate and its great old tradition with you together. I want to thank many of you also for the notes of encouragement and the comments and the questions that you've sent in over this year across all of our different platforms. It gives me so much pleasure to see how engaged so many of you are with wrestling with this text, thinking through all the Latin constructions and all the vocabulary that you encounter, and ultimately distilling the essence of the Word of God through your studies day after day after day. And ultimately, thinking more deeply about and getting closer to the Word of God through your studies time after time after time. I also want to tell you about our Christmas ornament for this year for the Daily Dose of Latin. So if you donate $100 or more, you can get one of these. It's got a verse on it in Latin. It's John 1:14 with a tiny little copy of my annotations from the corresponding video. And it's the verse that says, "Et verbum caro factumst, et habitavit in nobis, et vidimus gloriam eius, gloriam quasi unigeniti a Patre, plenum gratiae et veritatis." That is, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only begotten Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. And that's the truth that I hope will be with you, especially this Christmas season, to give you and your family joy and comfort in Jesus Christ and in his gospel. And we're looking forward to an even more exciting season of the Daily Dose of Latin coming up ahead of us. Our numbers of subscribers and those who are interested in experiencing the Bible in Latin are growing all of the time. There'll be some information about that in the description of this video. But again, I just want to express my gratitude toward you, toward God for all that he's given us this season, and my excitement for all that's coming up in the next year ahead.